Noi ce la facciamo. Okay. Good afternoon. Hello.
Okay, we'll do our usual broadcast session of 10 minutes and then 10 minutes for the dailies. And we'll let you all get out of here. Oh, hey. Ian, let's start off.
Antonio, hello. Since we spoke to you last, Manchester City have become Premier League champions. Do you see them set to dominate English football now for years to come? And what do other clubs have to do to stop that happening?
But for sure, they have dominated this season, and I think that it's right to give them the compliment to win this league, because don't forget, this league is not simple. It's very tough to win, but in the way that they did this, it was incredible. And for this reason, I think that it's right to give them the best our compliment. I think in this season they did a great job in and out of the pitch. I think they were very good to prepare this season in the right way, to improve the team, to improve the squad, and then to continue to improve the idea of football of his coach.
And going forward, do you think that they will dominate? They're talking about wanting to.
Yeah, I think Manchester City is one of is one club that they can continue to dominate, to win, not only in England but also to fight for Champions League. Yeah, I think that Manchester City has the possibility to do this in this moment, and there is a club very strong. They have a squad, an important squad with great quality, with great players, and then they have a club that they want to invest. They want to improve the situation. I think that there are a lot of things right in the right place.
And from a club like Chelsea's point of view, is that worrying? Is that a concern? How did Chelsea?
No, I think that first of all we have to try to finish this season in the best possible way. In this moment, to look at the future, I think that this is not right, because we are struggling a lot in this season, and we have to try to finish in the best position possible in the league. We have to try to reach the final in an FA Cup. I think that now our focus must be at the present, because for us is very important, the present.
Okay, let's talk about the present. Are you expecting to have Marcus Alonso available? He's been charged by the FA over his challenge on Shane Long. What's the situation there? Is he going to contest that charge?
The situation is very clear, and FA charged him, and until tonight we have the possibility to respond at this situation. I don't want to comment now this topic. I prefer to wait and to see what happens.
Have you had a chance to look at the challenge? On Saturday you said you hadn't seen it.
About who? About
the Alonso challenge.
Yeah, but
have you seen it?
We had to wait. We have to wait because I repeat, until tonight we have the possibility to respond. Sorry, my wife, and always in the worst moment. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can put me a fine. Yeah, I'm sorry because I'm really bored. Annoyed if happen
Someone else.
yeah the same situation to you. Okay,
Get some milk.
eh?
You talk about the present and finishing as strongly as possible.
Yeah.
Tottenham have dropped points against Brighton. If you were to win against Burnley, you would be only 5 points behind with 4 games to play. So is a top 4 finish still possible?
But I think that we have to try. We have to try until the end to reach this target. As you know very well, and if we want to be realistic, with 5 games to go, it's not simple to reduce the gap. But we must have the will to fight. We must have the desire to try to take this target, and why not? But tomorrow, for example, we have an important game against Burnley, against a really strong team, and they are having a fantastic season, and it won't be easy to get 3 points, but we have to try. We have to try to, in every game, to do our best, and to try to avoid what happened against Southampton, especially in the first half, in the first 60 minutes, because I think we played badly, not under technical and tactical aspect, but also in the spirit. Yeah, we have to try to avoid this if we want to keep the hope to finish in the top 4.
Burnley are currently 7th. There is certainly the possibility that they could be playing in Europe next season. How big an achievement would that be for a club like Burnley to qualify for the Europa League?
Yeah,
next season?
I think it could be a great achievement for Burnley. Yeah, and to finish in the right position to play the Europa League next season could be a great achievement for him. And yeah, they are playing very well, and they won the last 5 games, and now they have a lot of confidence. They are in a good moment of form. For this reason, we have to pay great attention tomorrow to try to, I repeat, to avoid a blackout like Southampton games.
A couple more from me, if I may. The FA and the Premier League, we understand, are quite close to reaching an agreement about a winter break for the Premier League for perhaps January, February 2020. How much of a difference do you think that will make to football here?
Yeah, great difference. Great difference. Don't forget that in England, you start to play in November, and before the international break, you play until March, 4 months, and you have to play every 3 days. I think that you arrive in March that the physical condition of your team can't be good, can't be top, especially if you go forward in competition like Carabao Cup or FA Cup. Yeah, I think this could be a good idea. Could be interesting to help the English team to prepare for the second part of the season, the most important part of the season if you give a bit of rest to the players.
Everton have sent a survey to their fans asking them to rate the manager and the coaching staff. If Chelsea were to do the same for you, what do you think the fans would say?
We wouldn't do that, Ian.
You wouldn't do that.
They sent a questionnaire, questions to their supporters.
Everton's club?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
asking what the supporters think of the coach and the coaching staff.
Okay. No, you want my comment?
So what was the second part of the question? If
you have something to
Chelsea
say,
did it.
Is it a good idea?
No, I don't think this is a good idea. No, I think that the club has to judge the work of the players, the work of the manager, the staff. I think this is the right way, and it's right to be so.
We need to keep moving. Yes, last one.
Last one then. Michy Batshuayi has got an ankle injury. Has he come back to Chelsea? Will he have treatment here? Is his season over? What does it mean for his chances of playing for Belgium at the World Cup? Do you know?
Yeah, usually when our players are on loan, if happens something, an injury, especially a serious injury, they come back to stay here and to try to recover here with our medical department. Yeah, and then I think usually this happened with other players that they go on loan in other teams.
Do you think he'll be okay for the World Cup? Do you have any idea?
In this moment, I have no idea. Yeah, I hope for him. I hope for him to recover from this injury. Yeah, I had this type of injury when I was player during the European Cup. Yeah, and 2 months before to recover well. Yeah, but I hope he's a young player. He's young. He's strong. He can do this. This recover in a short time, and I hope for him.
Okay, Simon.
Antonio, hi there. Have you got any sort of team news regarding tomorrow night? Sort of are you thinking of making changes given the semi-final on Sunday?
Yeah, tomorrow you will see which are my decision about the start 11. Yeah, and for sure we have two important games now. The first game is against Burnley, and the second game is a semi-final against Southampton. Yeah, to play after only two days and a half. It's not simple. It's not simple to recover very well. But I think that we have to try to do our best in these two competitions, in the league and then in FA Cup.
Were you a bit frustrated about the time of this fixture? Because you've got less than 72 hours before the semi-final.
I must be honest, and I can tell you that we have the same situation and with Southampton, no? And when you have the same situation, I think that you can be frustrated because you have the same time to recover to play another game, and yeah. We have the same treatment, the same situation with the Southampton, and for this, yeah, we have to accept. We have to accept also because we didn't play against Burnley previously because we played the game against Leicester before the international break.
Is there anyone that can play tomorrow night in your mind that can play themselves into your team on Sunday? Someone like Olivier Giroud, for example, if he starts.
No, because tomorrow we have a really tough game against Burnley, and my decision are. I hope to make the best decision for tomorrow's game, and then to think Southampton's game. Yeah, we must be focused. I repeat, on the present, and don't look so far. Don't look so far. Yeah.
Liam, please.
Antonio, earlier this week, Antonio Rudiger said that he was probably dropped for the Southampton game because of comments that he'd made to the media after the West Ham match about the team's tactics. Were those comments a problem for you?
No, I think, and first of all, I think that he didn't say anything wrong. Yeah. And I can confirm you that it was a technical and tactical decision. Yeah.
So he'll continue to get opportunities between now and the end of the season as normal.
Why not? Why not? Yeah, maybe tomorrow another player starts on the bench or on the stand, and I have the opportunity, especially with the defenders, to make rotations. And when I have the opportunity, I can do this for many reasons, because I'm seeing a player a bit tired. Yeah.
One final one from me.
But just on that, on Rudiger, I just point people to the interview he did on German TV, where he made his interview and his intentions in that interview completely clear, that he wasn't criticising anyone, tactics or otherwise. I'm happy to send that to people afterwards. Next one.
Just one final one. If Alonso is suspended, is Emerson Palmieri ready to come in physically, tactically? Has he done enough in training to earn your trust now?
Yeah, tomorrow Emerson will play. Yeah, tomorrow. Now I think he's ready under physical and under tactical aspect. Yeah, he's ready. Then I don't know if he's able to play 2 games in only 3 days. But I repeat. Now the first problem is tomorrow game, and for sure tomorrow he will play. He will play against Burnley.
Okay, last question, Nizar, please.
Marcos Alonso was voted in the PFA Team of the Year. I just wanted to see if you thought he was the best left back in the Premier League, as voted for by his professionals in this case.
But I'm very happy for him. Yeah, I'm very happy for him. Yeah. For sure, in the last game he played badly. Yeah, but I'm sure for that this consideration is for the whole team. But last game was badly.